Hello friends and welcome to Gamereactor Live. My name is Tuterial and today we are going to be playing Siege Survival Gloria Victis that just launched on Steam today. It's a game that is developed by Black Eye Games and Fish Tank Studio, which I haven't really heard of before, and published by Ravenscourt. Now, what is interesting about this game is that... oh wait, let me turn off the echo here. This is what happens when you... there we go. Are you getting used to streaming from home and then you are streaming from the office? That's right, we're streaming from the office. But yes, what makes this game that much more interesting is, well, the genre that it is in. Because it is part survival and part like RTS, I believe. And but who you're playing, you're not playing, you know, the main soldiers in a war. You're actually playing as the civilians inside a castle that is under siege, and then you need to, you know, get supplies both for civilians to survive, but also for the army that is fending off the attack on the castle, which all sounds very interesting indeed. I haven't played it before. I just booted it up, so well, let's check it out. And yeah, we'll just go straight into new story. Oh, okay. So, Eldring's Last Stand. I can just choose the basic normal story with all the introductions, which is fine, because I needed to learn anyway. I'm not gonna skip. Interestingly enough, I'm seeing some dropped frames here on in OBS. Let me know if it gets too bad, and I'll try to do something about it. And yo, to Milky913 on Twitch, welcome. Hope you're as excited as I am to find out what this game is all about, because you know, from the trailers, they don't really tell the full story of what you're actually going to be doing in game. Except for, you know, some very short shots. So, 6th day of summer, the year 1205, Kingdom of Midland. We were just starting harvest when the Ismirs struck out of nowhere, catching us off guard. Horns of war sounded throughout Eldring, and the smoke-filled city streets ran red with the blood of its citizens. The savage warriors from Kargald had invaded our home. The town guard fought bravely, but the Ismirs were too many. Before long, the raiders were in the main square, and the city center stood in flames. All we could do was send a messenger out to summon aid, while the outnumbered guards focused on protecting... okay, already we're getting a choice. So, who do you want to protect? The fleeing citizens or the workers salvaging supplies? I think we're gonna have to go for the workers salvaging supplies, because, I mean, if I protect the citizens and then we don't have any supplies, well, they're dead anyway. Knowing the fate of the castle depends on food stocks, the guards gave their lives to help salvage as much as possible. Would the extra supplies help us survive the siege? It was up to the rest of us to ensure the sacrifice would not be squandered. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just asking for a little help from my coworkers. Okay, in terms of, you know, audio mix and all that, and if those drop frames are actually hindering the stream. But yeah, would those extra supplies help us survive the siege? It was up to the rest of us to ensure the sacrifice would not be squandered. Okay. The bloodshed continued unabated. Street by street, square after square, the Ismirs overran the city, murdering anyone who didn't escape in time. Then they prepared their war engines, smashing the gate connecting the town and the castle. We thought things couldn't get any worse. When? Okay. Do we go for a monstrous figure? Or barracks being destroyed? Let's go for a monstrous figure, because I want my barracks. The Cargalders were led by their infamous nameless champion. Nothing I'd seen in my whole life was more terrifying than this beast-like figure. We'd all heard tales of the huge northerners, but nothing prepared us for the sight of this monstrous man walking up the streets of our city. In our hearts, we abandoned hope. Well, I guess it's up to me to fan the flames of hope. We took shelter in the keep and took stock of the situation. Supplies were limited. No doubt the Ismers would soon attack again. The castle, the only part of Eldring still uncaptured, was now under siege, and it was up to us to support our soldiers as they fight to stave off the enemy until relief comes. The Bastion must hold. So, stage is set. Let's get in game. So, welcome to Siege Survival Gloria Victis. Move your character by clicking on the left mouse button at the desired destination. You can move and rotate camera using WASD and QE keys or the mouse. So standard kind of RTS controls there. Let's walk over to this guy. Talk to the man. Ah, okay. I tried clicking on the man earlier, but I need to click on the thing above his head. You recognize the man before you. It's Bertram, a local carpenter. You're relieved to see he survived. It's clear, however, the events of the last days have scarred him in some terrible way. He just sits there, seemingly unaware of your presence, shivering and pressing his hands to his chest. Well, let's examine him. As you check him for wounds, you notice something in his tightly clenched hand. It's a small, scorched doll. You suddenly realize this man has just lost his family. There's nothing you can do for this kind of pain. Still, perhaps a warm meal might snap him out of this state of shock. However, the kitchen was destroyed by Ismer Trebuchet. You'll have to build a fireplace first. With all this debris around, you will surely have no difficulty finding firewood and other useful materials. Okay. Okay, so prepare a warm meal. Find materials needed to build a stump with sawhorse. Okay. Let's start over here. Collect resources. I mean, at least we have some pigs still alive. The items you've just collected from the debris pile are in the center window. You can move an item by using the left mouse button or drag and drop to common inventory, or by choosing take in the context menu by using the right mouse button. We're gonna take it all. And then we're gonna build over here. All the available constructions are listed on the left. If you have all the required materials, the building is marked green. Once you select a construction you want to build, you can see its properties on the right. Once you confirm your selection with the button below, choose the construction site location within the castle walls. Okay. Any construction can be damaged by enemy projectiles if it's placed on the exposed area, marked orange in the building mode. You can place it in the safe blue zone protected by thick bastion walls, but it's a limited area, so you need to decide which building to protect. Okay, so we'll build a stump with sawhorse. And let's put it like in the corner here. Send him over to build it. As you can see, the castle is not that big. But okay, we got a stump with sawhorse. Now chop some wood. This is where you can craft new items. Once you select the scheme for the item you want to, you can see its properties on the right. To confirm your selection, use the button below. Okay. Some schemes can use a few alternate ingredients, vegetables instead of eggs, for example. You can change the ingredients to be used with the arrow on the top right corner of the ingredient slot. If you have enough materials, you can choose to craft more units of the item at once. I mean, I want to craft some firewood, so let's see. Firewood and firewood's the difference here. We'll just do what the tutorial tells us to do. Find some raw wood. Guess we do that over here. What do we have in here? I'm guessing some raw wood. Oh, some eggs, rotten food, materials, and fibers. Build a fireplace using the storehouse. Okay. I can actually upgrade it as well. But we'll start with the fireplace. And that we definitely want to keep in the blue, but like right at the edge. I think. Make a meal. Let's do that. So we can make a meal using eggs and firewood. Oh, we can't make this because we don't have the raw meat. So we're gonna cook up some eggs. Hope he likes eggs. Hey to Kipson on Twitch, and welcome. We're currently a little bit under siege, but return to him. Interact. Bertram is still exactly where you left him, shivering and pressing the tattered doll to his chest. His eyes stare absently, pain frozen on his face. It's as though his mind just cannot escape what must have been his darkest moment. Feed! He barely notices your presence, but you manage to make him eat. Bite after bite, you can see life coming back into him. Finally, he puts down the empty bowl and falls asleep. It's safe to guess that he hasn't once shut his eyes since yesterday. Let him rest. Bertram's recovery would be so much better if he had even a simple bed, which you could build with materials lying in the street. The gate connecting to the city, to the castle is damaged, but you recall there's a secret passage leading to the city market. You could use it and look for some supplies under the cover of night. Here's where the stealth and the survival elements also come in. Who is this man standing by the gate leading to the Bastion? Well, let's check him out. The soldier standing before you is covered in blood. His eyes dim with exhaustion, the tunic on his armor torn to shreds. Only once he speaks, you recognize Galvik, an experienced garrison member known and liked by the citizens for his cordial attitude. He's stunned speechless by the loss of his aunt and nieces, yet another blow falling on a man already exhausted. But there is no time to grieve. Izmirs will attack soon, he says. We must resupply before it happens. Then he reveals that a group of soldiers is searching through the city as well, but they still haven't come back. That's why he needs your help. Well, what do you need, bruh? We need arrows, he says, quite a lot of them. Of course, it would take days to craft them from scratch, but how about the Boyer workshop in the city? That's your chance. Hurry, says Galvik. All our lives depend on you. He returns to the Bastion. Okay, so now there's night, and time to, well, hit the streets. And yeah, we're going to scavenge the city. Scavenge preparations. And hey to Ken Thomas. And welcome. Here you can make all the preparations before entering the city. The map displayed on the left shows secret paths from the castle. Only one of them is available at the moment, but if you find a way to unlock the others, you'll be able to start your night in a different parts of the city. Okay. On the top right corner, you can see the backpack of the selected character, each of them having a different number of slots available. Think about what items you would need during the scavenge and move them from your common supplies to the backpack. Torches, shovels, and weapons would be your usual choice. Hint, you have one torch. It might be useful. Okay, so we're bringing the torch. Bring the torch. What else might we need? Maybe... No, I don't want all the water. Just want... Ah, there we go. I just click on it and then it pops up. Or I can drag if I want all of it. What else do we need? Fertilizer. I think that's... Ah, bandage maybe. That might be a good idea. And then inactive passage, inactive passage. Yeah, we only have the one passage right now. So, let's drop on in and check it out. So, you've entered the despoiled city below the castle. You can move faster by double-clicking the left mouse, but be warned, running is louder, and this is a city under occupation. It is definitely a good idea to move carefully and mind your surroundings. So, I need to find wood, cloth, fibers, and arrows. If I check the map... Is this where I am? And Boyer is down here. How do I make him crouch? Oh, I guess they'll tell me. Let's collect some resources. We're only in the tutorial, so, I mean, how hard can it get? We'll take all of this. I just need to find some cloth and arrows. Take all of that stuff. Let's head in here. Hopefully we'll find some arrows. You found the Boyer's workshop. Needless to say, the Ismirs have been there. The building has been scorched and looted. Its owner hangs from a nearby tree, a dozen arrows sticking from his body. Oh, I mean, I can take those arrows. If you gaze on the destruction, a chilling wind reminds you why you're here. To find arrows for the soldiers. Only one way to find out. Okay, we'll step inside. You prowl through the devastated workshop, looking for the precious arrows among piles of broken parts and burnt out furniture. Time passes, but you can't find any. Just as you're about to give up, you spot a flash in the dark under a broken roof beam. Could it be? Yes! Arrows for the Bastion defenders. You try pulling them out, but they seem stuck under the broken beam. You pull and pull until they're all yours. Suddenly, the dislodged beam collapses on top of you with all of its weight. Pain shoots through your whole body. It takes you ages to get free. As you leave the workshop, you see something's changed. The Boyer's corpse has been taken down. An old woman leans over the body in the shade of the tree. She is sobbing, exhausted, and you guess that she must be his mother. She had risked her life to cut her son down and bury him in a shallow grave. The woman struggles to move him, but she hurts herself with the axe. But she hurts herself with the axe under his belt. I mean, I can't just take the axe and leave, but let's be goody two-shoes for now. I think we can afford it. The woman is startled to see you approach, but you see relief in her eyes as she realizes you want to help. Once the corpse is buried, she gives you a small sack and silently walks away into the dark. Oh, I thought we were gonna gain a new companion. But I think with that, our backpack is full. We're gonna check the backpack. Yeah, our backpack is full, but maybe we can add some, you know, bandages, some more cloth, if we search here. Okay, I can't take more wood. Let's live dangerously. Let's check over here. We got that. Still don't see any patrolling soldiers. Maybe here in the tutorial, like, just get to roam free. I don't have any room for any of that. Although materials would be nice. Can I drop something instead? No? Some vegetables. Some food would be good. They remain fresh until they're picked from the ground. Oh, okay, I can use my bandages, actually. So I'm gonna close this. Oh, okay. We'll use the bandages, make some room for the vegetables. Okay, I think we've pushed our luck as much as we should. Head on back to the keep. Do you really want to return? Well, I want to be out of here, but I guess that's Sing about so the night was calm, but the enemy assault can come any day and we must prepare for it. We should use this chance to help the soldiers at the Bastion. Okay, so how do I send arrows to the Bastion? Let's first talk to Bertrand here. Bertram. It seems Bertram is feeling much better. The loss of the family has had a crushing impact on him that only time can fully heal. Nonetheless, finally, the carpenter has recovered from shock and is ready to rejoin the fight. It was Flint, right? I remember you visiting my workshop once or twice with Galvik. Thank you for your help. Now we should take care of the animals and find fresh water. Bertram is right. Fresh water is paramount. In a stroke of bad luck, the castle well took a direct hit from the trebuchet. Still, maybe if you clear away the debris, you might repair it somehow. You've got to try. So now Bertram is our second character. He's a handyman. So each character has a different set of strengths and weaknesses, which determine what your survivor excels at or not. You can see these feats in the biography window, along with the character's backstory. Okay. But I want to send these arrows to the... Oh, I can click the Bastion up here, the blinking thing. You can see reports about upcoming enemy assaults. Sometimes you will need to scout behind enemy lines to actually obtain this information. It is important to keep the Bastion's strength as high as possible in order to minimize defenders' losses and wall damage. Use this screen to pass supplies to the Bastion. They will be packed and transferred by the active character once you've confirmed your choice. Also, here you'll see the broken equipment which you'll have to take and repair. You can check how the defense is going. Okay, let's send these arrows to the Bastion. The Bastion issues our soldiers don't have enough melee weapons. Well, then you shouldn't have asked for arrows. Let's see if he can fix our water. That's here, right? No, collect resources. Keep. Where exactly is the... Oh, we'll collect resources to begin with. We got no bandages left. I know. Flint needed those. Makeshift bandage. I mean, sweet. And we got some water. And now let's fix... You removed the debris blocking the well, not the wall. Sadly, to no avail. The well space has been crushed by the trebuchet projectile. The shaft itself is blocked, and there's no way you could clear it out before dying of thirst. Perhaps you could find some potable water in the city market under the cover of darkness. It's risky, but it's the best chance you have. I mean, we have no choice. Let's hit all of these, collect all the resources. Okay, I'm not gonna skip time until dusk. Construct a bed in the keep. Okay. Do that next. Take all of this stuff. And let's build... Do I do that here? A workbench. Or a dryer. Nah, fam. Oh, here we have our pantry. Let's go to the stump. Maybe we can build a bed there. I don't have any schemes for a bed. But we'll make some planks. Meanwhile, Flint will rummage over here. Dismiss this. Did I miss something in this menu? Maybe I need to build a workbench, tools, torch, bundle of arrows, butcher's table, composter, dryer. The workshop gives us an axe and light armor. Oh, we'll start with a workbench. And okay, kind of hard to place, I guess. You can hide it in the corner over here, right? Right there. Okay. Flint is still rummaging around. Oh, I can speed up the game time. That's sweet. We're getting closer to dusk. So, what options do we have in the pigsty? You need to manage your animals. They can be very useful alive. For example, well-fed chickens lay eggs. To feed the animals, select a food edible for them using the left mouse button, or drag and drop the items and blah. The bar on the right shows how much sustenance the animals will get from what you're providing. They will use it gradually as they get hungry. Okay, so they're not just gonna eat it all at once. That's good. Should you run out of food, you can kill the animals to obtain meat. But will a one-off portion of meat be better than a continuous supply of eggs? Let's get them some rotten food. I mean, they're pigs. Flint's still searching over here. But the night has cometh. So, not available yet to scout the enemy lines. Do we want... Oh, we can only send one to scout the city. So Flint will get to sleep. Bertram is depressed. But he will scavenge the city, no less. Okay, so we're in the marketplace. Nowhere to go here. I can't move the camera forward like I can in the other view. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, I forgot to actually give him like a... Well, anything to bring with him. So he doesn't even have a goddamn... torch or anything. Dirty water. If we upgrade the fireplace, we can boil it. As everybody knows, you need an upgraded fireplace to boil water. That's not the basic stuff. Materials and wood. Oh, I misclicked. Okay, some meat. I mean, that's good, but we're in it for the water. I think there's some water in these barrels. Oh, I got a shovel. Sweet. Some valuables. During the siege, worth as much as a handful of stones. So yeah, we might toss the valuables. We still need 5 more water. So can I pick all of this up? No, I can't pick up the wood because I already have 10 wood. So we'll leave it at that. Just leave the corpses there because I don't have a torch to light them up. Okay, I'm dropping the valuables. Picking up the fibers instead. Nope. Damaged light armor. Ooh, I kind of want that. I mean, I can't drop all these materials. Can I live without 5 wood? I think I can. But yeah, I really need some water. Water. Collect items that will help the soldiers. I mean, I think that armor will help. Oh, let's check what we got here, just in case. I mean, I can pick up these fibers. The green herbs. Actually, I'm gonna drop the dirty water because I have clean water, and I'm gonna pick these up. And we have some more herbs here, I think. Oh, was it? Okay, I need to quickly return. It's almost daytime. Get out of there, Bertram. I also don't want them to see us returning. We don't want them to find the secret tunnel. The enemy assault approaches. We must get ready for the worst. The enemies are preparing to attack, and we need to support our soldiers to help them stop the assault. Okay, let's start a new day. Let's head to the keep. That is where I can build the beds, of course. Set in the keep, and here's the keep. So we got space on the ground, and how many beds? Build a bed. We need more wood. We should gather some from the rubble. Let's see. I think in the workbench over here. Why don't you run? Okay. Okay, the siege, they are attacking. Oh, sweet. They're sending us resources. But okay. Maybe I need to upgrade the workbench in order to be able to fix this armor. Okay, that's not great. I would like Flint to run, but he's dying of thirst, so... And he's lightly wounded. How can we... How do we give him water? Let's see, our supplies, water, use. Flint, I think I just gave you something to drink. Finally, okay. But I mean, let's give him a little bit more. I don't know if he is actually getting to drink it. Maybe I'm just sending it out into the ether. Build another bed while we're at it. Battle has ended, the defenders fought bravely and the enemy has suffered heavy losses. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Economy. Seriously, bro, how do you... That's how I do it. So where was I sending that water before? It was a tough battle. Minimal losses. Lost 2 bundle of arrows. That's a pretty good one to begin with. Here you can take the status of the Bastion fortifications, send the collected stone to strengthen the walls. Ascend it, and let's gather some more stone to send. Still have 2/3 of the day left. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. And send that. Get out of the way. Let's have you rummage while Bertram feeds the hens. I think we need to focus on feeding the hens more because they produce eggs. Pigs produce, well, shit, and then bacon once you kill them. So let's give them some fodder. Let's check the storehouse here, see what else we can build and upgrade. Well, we can make fertilizer. We don't really want fertilizer right now. So to upgrade things... Oh, I need a pot. Oh, we found some materials. Got plenty of that. But we can't upgrade anything right now. Flint is still wounded. Use a makeshift bandage, then put him to bed for the night. Okay. So... Flint, makeshift bandage, git. And then go to sleep. I do believe that I made those beds one turn too late. Should I... We're gonna have Bertram sleep in the bed, and Flint, because he's only tired, not exhausted, we're gonna send him out to scavenge. And I again forgot to give him a torch. And now we got the option to hide. I guess that means that, well, we're gonna be running into some enemies here soon. Resource kit, got some water. Some wood. Let's check that out. There's got to be something useful around here, right? I'll take the wood. So, you need a shovel. I have a shovel, you know, back at base. Which I could have given to him, but I didn't. Oh, okay, so it's persistent. The resources, which makes sense. There's also some wood here. I mean, so far, don't really feel the heat of the enemies. But I got a lot of wood, got a lot of night wood. Let's see, we still have half the night left, so I should be able to interact with this door. And hopefully that won't come back to bite me. This is where the gate to the high city, the wealthiest district of the city, used to be. Used to be because the gate struck by a trebuchet projectile has collapsed into rubble. No doubt there would be good pickings on the other side, but is it possible to clear a passage? Alas, the rubble is compressed and blocked by several collapsed seating beams. The way they are jammed, they could only be moved from the other side of the gate. It looks like the wonders of the famed high city will remain out of your reach for now. Okay. But I mean, I believe I have pretty much scavenged this part, so I need to bring the shovel in next round. And, you know, go through some of these obstacles. Yeah, like I think everything here is completely scavenged. Alright, off we go, back to the keep. What? Oh, no, okay. It was an arrow's bullseye, not an interactable that just popped up. It's Gullivic again. He looks even worse for wear than before. The last fight must have been intense. He tells you there are wounded soldiers after the Izmir assault. The defenders desperately need bandages. Also, their weapons need repair. That is not the worst of it, adds Galvik. Scouts have seen soldiers of the Sangmar Empire to the south. Sangmar? And is the Sangmarian fleet here to attack our lands, or are they going to strike the Izmir's back? For now, they're a great unknown. Having told you all he could, Galvik turns to return to the Bastion. Looking at him stumble in exhaustion, you can only wonder if you will see him again after the next battle. So yeah, the night was calm, but the enemy assault can come any day and we must prepare for it. We should use this chance to help the soldiers at the Bastion. So, Bastion, take the broken weapons from the soldiers. Let's do that. So we'll send some clean water. We'll send 6 waters. And take their axes that are broken. We got no bandages left. The pigs want to be fed. And we'll take the fertilizer. And should we feed them some vegetables? Yeah. Oh, some smelly eggs. I mean, I don't want those. Maybe I can get some fresh eggs. They want me to deliver 3 meals. I don't know if I can make 3 meals. Let's do that and find or craft makeshift bandage. Let's see. I don't know where to. I guess I need to build something to make bandages. You get here, you get back to cooking. So in the sawhorse. Ah, you see here, I need to build the herbal workshop. But I need more planks and... What is this? Tools. Crafted at the workbench. So I need to craft some tools, make some planks, and build the herbal workshop. First, let's make another meal. Okay, I need more firewood. So, we'll head on over here. Got plenty of raw wood, so let's make some planks. Make 4 planks. Meanwhile, you make some tools. Why aren't you running? Oh, you're very thirsty and starving. Okay. So we'll make some tools. And now, let's make some firewood. Resume your work. I didn't mean to send you over there. You are very thirsty and hungry. Let's give you a little bit of water. And get back to the fireplace. Make another meal. Can we... What do we need to... We do have some fresh meat. Like... I picked up some raw meat earlier, didn't I? I need a butcher's table. Okay. Well, first off... Let's build the herbal workshop. And place that right here. You get some green herbs. Because you're hungry. But we don't have food for you. We have food for the soldiers. One more, maybe? A little bit of water. Still starving. Well, tough. We need to... I'm gonna let you smell the food that we're making. Oh, I don't have the fibers needed. Okay. Well, that'll wait then. Oh yeah, we need to make a butcher's table. Well, let's deliver at least some food. No. In the meantime... Oh, the night has come. I didn't make it. Hungry, tired, slightly sick and sad. Starving, exhausted and lightly wounded. Things are not optimal here for my two survivors. I don't have enough melee weapons, and they have no arrows. Wait, how was it that I actually give them stuff to carry? I mean, Flint needs to sleep. And Bertram is going out, so I'm pretty sure if I click this, I'll just send him out. But I wanna, you know, give him stuff in his backpack. I do that here. Okay. So, we want to bring the shovel. And... let's take a torch as well. I wonder if this place is still safe. And now we are hitting the enemy patrols. The enemy guards patrol the city at night. Avoid their attention to remain undetected. If you stay in their field of view or make noise near them, they'll become aware of your presence. Then it's a matter of seconds before you get detected, unless you escape in time. And the improvised shovel is broken. Hide! Let's burn the corpses. Just walk through the fire and get the resources. Okay, fibers, that's good. I needed fibers. And some food would also be excellent. Another shovel. No? Okay. Okay, let's walk back. Try not to be detected. He's gonna come around the corner anytime now, isn't he? No, we got it. What is this? Got some rotten food for the pigs. Let's see if we can hide out here. I actually noticed that I picked up some gold, some valuables as well. Not gonna be needing that, so maybe I'll drop that. Oh yes, some cloth. So drop this. And I'm gonna drop this wood here. It's only one wood. I have a lot of wood. Planks. You enter a small square between the tenement houses. One of them used to belong to a wealthy fabrics merchant, but he and his family were massacred in the city market during the invasion. Through the broken window, you see this house has been plundered. But then a weak light emerges from the shadows in a side hallway. Someone's there. A chubby woman in a simple work dress emerges from the hallway, lighting her way with a candle. A friend, she whispers with relief and approaches you, smiling faintly. You know her. Maud owned a farm near the city. She quickly pulls you inside the hallway. What you see at the end is jaw-dropping. It's a field hospital. I couldn't leave them like this, she says as she looks at the patched up patients, citizens and soldiers alike. They needed help and I know a thing or two. I've dealt with animals for years. But Maud says her hospital is desperate for supplies. Food, medicine, and bandages. Maybe there is something we could trade. Okay, let's see if we can trade. Okay. Iron bar. I do know that I need one iron bar. Some fresh fodder. Okay, I'm gonna aim for food right now. See if I can make that happen. So first, I want fodder. I want some meat. Dried vegetables. And dried meat. I'm asking for a lot here, but let's see if some cloth, fibers and cloth will. That's not enough. I mean, how much is enough? Okay. What about if I leave out the wood? Still a deal. If I leave out the planks. Oh, wait, she wasn't satisfied. Okay, basically if I give her everything that I have right now, I get some food. What of this do I not want to miss? I do have plenty of materials. I have plenty of wood. I don't have fibers. won't get the deal if I don't give her the fibers. Okay. She needs all the herbs. Basically, this is her minimum right here. But I mean, we'll make a deal. And we got some wood here. It is getting closer to daytime, so it might be time to start heading back. I just checked this, because it's on my way. Dawn is breaking, gotta return. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, okay, sweet. Got some fibers there. Seems that I'm pretty safe in the marketplace, basically. But okay, the night was calm. So far. Finish sending the food. And where's Flint? He's very thirsty and hungry as always. Dying of hunger even. So let's eat some dried meat. See if you can make some bandages. I was so hungry. Well, you're still hungry. You're still starving, even. Okay, so the dried vegetables remain edible for a lot longer. No, sorry. Okay, it was Bertram that's still hungry. Flint is good. He's very thirsty though, so let's give him a little bit of water. And then have him cook. Well, Bertram... Okay, we need some... What can you eat to begin with? Let's eat some dried meat. You were gonna make some firewood. I want to see if you can fix these weapons. Oh, you're also very thirsty. I'll give you a little bit of water. Now, what meal to craft? Let's make a full meal here. Bertram, can you please get to the workbench? I get you're exhausted, but... and sad. But these are the times we live in. So let's... oh, we'll send one more meal. They're good on water. We sent them a lot of water earlier, so they're good on that. So how do I fix the axis? I guess for that I need another building. Oh yeah, and I need to feed my animals. I need to do that quick. Repair workshop. I need tools. So Bertram, I can't make tools. I need planks. And I don't have any fibers. So let's first feed the animals. Starting with the chickens. I got some feed. So that should be fine. Take the eggs. And... oh, I only have one fodder and then one rotten food. Fodder for the chickens. And rotten food for the pigs. Give me fertilizer. Yeah, just go to sleep, bruh. Flint is still wounded. And he also, I think he was a little bit sick, wasn't he? Okay, night has come. Flint is very tired, but he's about to become more tireder because he needs to scavenge the city. Well, Bertram gets to sleep. Oh, it's Bertram that's slightly sick. I mean, in the yay old times, being slightly sick, that meant, oh, you could become very sick. So, gotta nip that in the bud. Okay, and the torch is single use. Great. We're gonna send you in with nothing, Flint. It's all up to you now. We're in the golden corner now. Where there is a patrol. Leave the gold, because who cares about gold right now? Although I have a feeling that you know, we might end up needing to find gold to, you know, bribe ourselves out of this siege. Oh, there, he's coming. He is coming. Here's a place to hide. We'll do that. He is very tired. Not exhausted, but very tired. Did I already search this? Not so sure. Herbal medicine, sweet. We'll give that to Bertram. Quell that cough. Yeah, I want all of that. Changed my mind. Let's not go in there. Let's search here instead. Oh, interactable here. Let's see if we find some more people hiding. The sign in the street tells you this is, or was, the apothecary store. Under the Swan, one of the best in the city, its price is so legendary you never even went inside before. The apothecary, run by an ancient little man called Memling, supposedly could supply a cure for anything, barring death. His medicines would certainly be useful up in the castle, had they survived the Izmir's plundering. Okay. The interior has been devastated, but there are scorched Izmir corpses by the door, a sign they didn't catch old Memling by surprise. He must have defended himself with some special explosive mixture. Oh, I want to get my hands on that. The force of the blast was great enough to pulverize all the glass, windows, beakers, bottles, everything. The fire has burned out anything remotely flammable. Memling himself, however, paid the ultimate price. Stepping above Memling's body, thrown against the wall and unnaturally twisted, you wonder where he might have kept his supplies. Maybe on the upper floor? But the Izmirs or other looters have been here. Anything of value is gone. Now you head downstairs into the basement. Another disappointment. Your progress is barred by a very solid locked door. No sign of a key. So I can try to break down the door or come back later. If I try to break down the door, I guess there's a chance that, the guard outside will hear me. But I'm desperate. Okay. Can't break down the door. The disappointment of your failure is all the more bitter when you consider what this means. No one else would have gotten inside before you. If this was where the apothecary kept his supplies, they're all still there, safe from the Izmirs and from you. Okay, we need to find a key, don't we? Half the night gone. Do we need to drop something to get this rotten food? No, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave the rotten food for now. Tired, need some rest. Stop your belly aching, Flint. I'm keeping you alive. Okay. Ooh. I mean, this I can pick up. I need to drop something else to pick up the meat. Again, I'm gonna sacrifice some wood and pick up 2 dried meats. Feels like a fair trade to me. Just gonna hit these on the way back. The guard is coming soon. Gotta head back. There's the guard. Oh, I want the shovel. I need the shovel. I'm gonna drop this and pick up the shovel instead. And with that, we're gonna run out of here. Yeah, back into the marketplace. Pretty safe. Alert level. You have been spotted by the enemy. Run for your life. Even if you escape, the enemies will raise the alarm and increase the number of guards in the future. If that happens, better avoid going out. I mean, I haven't been spotted. So far so good. The enemy assault approaches. We must get ready for the worst. And I haven't fixed their axes, and I haven't made them any arrows. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Bertram. What do we need to build the thing? The repair workshop. We need some planks and some tools. I can do that. First, you make some planks. You make some tools. Yeah. We got this. Oh, I also need planks for the tools, so we'll wait with that. Let's make 4 planks. How can the soldiers have nothing to eat? I fed them already. Yeah, and I need to feed my animals. Fuck! Flaming arrows. But we're safe in the blue zone here at least. The question is, can they hit my animals? No, that would be a tragedy. Okay, let's make some tools. Okay, repair the broken armament to help the soldiers. I'm working on it. Bertrand, head over here. Let's try and feed these animals. Stop walking so slow. Okay. I still need 2 more planks. Back to making planks. I only have like proper food to feed them. They're happy with the herbs, so I can just give them herbs. Sweet. Back to the pigsty. Let's see if they want to eat some. No, okay. It doesn't help a lot. It helps a little bit. Enough for now. Defenders fought bravely. I like the sound of that. Okay. Bertrand over here. And Flint. Okay, let's build the repair workshop. Right here. And Flint, let's have you cook. It was a tough battle. We provided our troops with enough supplies and they stopped the Ishmael assault with minimal losses. Let's keep it that way. All damage. Garrison morale is stable. 0 soldiers dead, 0 wounded. Sweet. Are you still wounded, Flint? I thought you already got a... Ah, okay. I guess you're not cooking until you make some firework. Let's have him eat. Well, first he's resting. Stop resting. Eat. No. You eat. It's Bertram that is gonna fix some. I need some planks. This I can fix. So hungry yet and so tired. Oh, poor Flint. Send them some armor. And night is just about coming. Can I make it? Yes, I managed to send them over. Actually, can I send... yeah, no time. I wanted to send them some food. You know what? Both of you... not on the ground. Both of you sleep in bed tonight. Report! An imperative voice breaks the silence. You recognize Maurice, the stern woman from the town guard. By her own standards, she looks quite ordinary. Her auburn hair tied high, the empty eye hole covered with a patch, and the remaining eye staring at you coldly. But where is Galvik? Although Maurice remains calm, you see her fists are clenched and her gaze grows even colder. Galvik went over the wall, she says quietly but reproachfully. Yes, our best soldier has gone scouting behind enemy lines because you people didn't. Clearly she's worried about Galvik, but surely he can handle himself. Okay, so when I choose not to go and scout, they send poor Galvik. Well... yeah, you need arms. That's why we just slept in. I wanted them both to be fully rested, and we're gonna fix those axes for you. But yeah, search the guardhouse, look for weapons, and find out what happened to our men. Yeah, no thanks from Maurice, just a scolding. But okay, first we need to resume... no, Flint, you're gonna cook. Bertram, move them a little bit faster here. Okay, I still need more firewood. Get on it, Bertram. I must eat something first. How about you eat when you're done? Let's make some planks. Let's make a couple of meals. And let's see. They're starving, so let's send them some food. We have no arrows. They need better... okay, so everything is wrong. See if we can fix some of these. Can indeed. Some axes, maybe, you know, go eat a smelly egg. Can we fix more of the axes? We're gonna fix as many as we can. Maybe I can set him to make more than one at a time. That would be... no, I cannot. Send them a little bit of water as well. I mean, still starving. Maybe, let's see, first let's get some eggs. Some fresh eggs. And, oh. Ah, they're pretty good for food for now. The pigsty is another matter. Okay, so I can make... I can farm in here, I guess. Eventually. But let's see in the storehouse what we need to build. Economy summary. Planning your next steps. Remember, you can always check the economy summary for information about available buildings, crafting schemes, and items and their usage. Most of the construction can be upgraded to get access to new crafting schemes and more efficient versions of the old ones. Investing in your upgrade can boost your economic capability immensely, so remember to plan them ahead. I got some ideas. But what was it that I wanted to maybe build? The butcher's table. We're gonna build the butcher's table. Oh. Night is coming already? I selected the butcher's table, didn't I? Ah! Dying of thirst, dying of hunger, and dying of thirst. And he's still very tired. I gave you a whole night's sleep in bed. We're gonna scout the enemy lines and scavenge the city. Let's see, you get some water to drink. And some eggs. And some dried vegetables. And let's send you out with a shovel as well. So first off, let's drink some water. Eat the eggs. Still fucking starving, so let's give you some dried vegetables. Good enough. I mean, you're still thirsty, so let's give, since we brought the water, let's have you drink some. Okay. The guard outpost seems abandoned. No sound can be heard, and the windows are deadly dark. Is it already too late? Or maybe the soldiers are still there, hiding in shadows and awaiting relief. The entrance is blocked. The door, broken and ripped off the hinges, has been deliberately jammed up by a huge pile of broken furniture. It's going to take a long time to clear a path, and you definitely need a shovel. I mean, I have a shovel. I had the foresight, big brain, brought the shovel. Let's open it up. The shovel is bent beyond further use. I mean, it was an improvised shovel. I knew it was one-time use. Some of the smaller side corridors are still blocked and you have no time to clear them. Still, the stairs leading up to the rooftop are wide open. Let's go to the rooftop. Bruh! Before I even talk to you, I'm going to scavenge. Okay, I have a key. Maybe it opens the apothecary basement. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, ballista parts. Okay, let's see what this guy is up to. You're surrounded by dead Midlander soldiers and destroyed furniture. It seems Ismir's found the men from the Bastion that Galvik mentioned. The outpost's roof seems deserted, but then you spot a slender figure in a worn-out robe hiding behind a broken table. That's Jakob, the old scribe serving the city guard. You hear him blubbering desperately as you approach. In broken sentences, he recounts the massacre. It seems that the Ismirs tracked the soldiers to the outpost. They finally broke inside, plundering and killing, and blocked the exit as they left. But what is Jakob doing here? Jakob has finally noticed your presence, but he recoils, screaming in terror. You must stop this right now, or he'll bring the Ismirs down on your back. So do I calm him down or silence him with force? It seems that force would only further negatively push him down this spiral that he's in. But then again, I don't care. I'm gonna silence him. Broke some of his bones. I killed him. Whoopsie. I just thought, I was gonna injure him or something. Okay, outside the outpost. Let's see what else we can find here. Now I don't have my shovel. Wait, what do I have? Should we try and see if the rusty key opens the apothecary? I think we should. Walk behind this guy. What did we leave here last time? There's some gold. I don't need no stinking gold. Now the question, does he turn around when he reaches the end, or he just keeps on going? Let's see what we find in the pile of corpses. Or in the rubble in front of the pile of corpses. We'll take all of that. What do you mean, no sign of a key? I have a key right now. Oh, just as you're almost exhausted, the door at last gives in. Your eyes see Memling's treasury. All of the apothecary supplies are here. You don't even recognize most of the containers. Nonetheless, you quickly find a good amount of useful medicine and bandages. Didn't even need the goddamn key. Just brute strength. Okay, what are we dropping here? I mean, I'm not thirsty. Let's drop these materials. Take the medicine. The herbal medicine. I mean, I think I need to keep. Actually, I'm gonna drop the water. I'm just gonna use the water. What? God. What happened to the herbal medicine? Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Don't want the rotten food. useful stuff here? No. I mean, we do have some stuff, but nothing that I can actually carry. Oh, planks would be good. But not better than the stuff I already have. Nope. I'll be back for those. I should get back. So let's do that. No, on this side. This side. I mean, I guess I could hide in a bush all day. The night was calm, but the enemy assault can come any day. Okay, so what I thought I was doing, I thought I was sending one guy to snoop on the city and one guy to check out the enemy front line. But apparently I can only choose one. So next evening. Upgrade the workbench to craft a shovel. And upgrade stump with sawhorse. Okay. Finish this build. Oh. Yeah, I don't have those materials. Defenders unable to fight. Does that mean that I should send some bandages? Maybe I should send some water? No, I need to send some food. I need to send some food. I don't have any food. I don't remember when I last ate anything. I mean, Bertrand here snuck off in the middle of the night with all the food. Oh, he's still building. Thought it was done. Okay, now check on the hens. Check on the hens. Let's see if we can cook something. So we do have some eggs still. And yet again, we need firewood. Should just make a bunch of firewood now. I mean, my pigs died, my pigs are... No, come on. Keep doing that. Do pigs eat eggs? It's a valid question, right? Yes, but it does very little. But it's better than nothing. Let's give them a little bit of food. Bertram, stop. You're dying of hunger? You just ate some stuff last night. And he's also tired. Let's get Flint some water. He doesn't pass out. Feed the soldiers before I feed myself. slightly thirsty with all the water that you drank. My throat was so dry. Get out of the way, Bertram. Rummage. Rummage for me. Eat some eggs. Now you're only starving. Eat some of this as well. I mean, still starving, but... Huh. So yeah, I'm going to need to end the stream here a little bit early. But we are going to head first into the night here. And check out the front line. See when the next assault is happening. Or, I mean, why is he so sleepy? Did he go? Both of them are exhausted. No, okay. So, I don't actively scout the enemy lines when I do go and scout them. That just happens. Okay, okay. So Bertram gets to sleep in bed, but Flint goes to scout the enemy lines. Another assault is incoming. But yeah, like I said, I unfortunately need to end the stream right here. This has been, the first 2 hours or so of Siege Survival Gloria Victis. Which launched today on stream. I have to say, a very interesting blend of like resource management, survival, and RTS, and then some stealth mechanics thrown in as well. Although they don't seem so far, very deep or refined. But just stay out of the cone and don't make noise. And some hard choices. I'm gonna be kicking myself that I accidentally killed Jakob. But, them's the breaks. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to tune in, every single weekday and Saturday right here on Gamereactor Live as we bring you all the latest games as they come out, and some even before they come out. More about that later. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and all that stuff, or watch the live stream on our site where you get the highest video quality and access to all our other video content, daily gaming news, and, all that fun stuff. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.